seeing a very active morning across Central Florida already, starting off with plenty of weather warnings. And we want to get straight right to the coverage because things are getting very active. Here's Titan Tracker Doppler radar showing a very long line of thunderstorms really extending from the Tampa metro through northern Central Florida. We've got several severe thunderstorm warnings, even a tornado warning right now for Flagler County. That is my biggest concern at the moment. There it is on the bottom of your screen, tornado warning, including portions of Flagler County. You can see including Flagler Beach, Willaca. This is all racing off to the east at about 20 to 30 miles an hour, but there is a pretty imminent risk of at least some rotation within the storm. We don't know if there is a confirmed tornado on the ground. We haven't gotten any confirmation from spotters, but it is something that we are going to certainly be watching. So what is the difference between a watch and a warning? A watch means conditions are favorable, conducive for severe weather. That's what we have right now. We don't have the watch in place, but the dynamics of today's severe weather setup are certainly there and conducive to support that activity. But tornado warning, we do have that right now. We'll go back to Titan Tracker, show you it one more time here. Flagler County. This is a potential tornado right now that is racing. It's going to be crossing I-95 within the next 5 to 10 minutes or so. That means a tornado is occurring. So we want you to take action now. We want you to get on the lowest level of an interior room, a sturdy structure. Try to put as many walls between you and the outside of the building as you possibly can, because this is a pretty dangerous situation. Elsewhere, we're tracking severe thunderstorms in portions of Marion County. This is moving into Marion County, rather, just to the north of Crystal River. There you see the very impressive hail core. We've got the lightning, the very heavy downpours that are now beginning to filter into portions of southwestern Marion County. You are under a severe thunderstorm warning. So several warnings right now. We've got the tornado warning in Flagler County. We're going to try to stay on air with you, keep you updated. Let's go back over to now the Titan Tracker. I just want to get a little bit of update, see if we got a new scan. Seems pretty consistent with what we were seeing just a few moments ago. I'm going to take a moment just to look at velocity. If you just give me 1 second here, try to see if we have any updates in terms of any warnings in particular at the moment. But still, we're going to be watching the tornado warning in Flagler County at least until it expires. Right now, the weather office is saying that it's going to expire here within the next 2 minutes. In fact, as we speak, that warning did just, in fact, expire. So severe thunderstorm warning is going to still remain in effect for Flagler County. They're canceling the tornado warning. They're keeping that severe warn polygon that you see there on the screen right over here. They're going to keep the severe thunderstorm warning in effect and drop the tornado warning. So good news. That is not, there is no imminent risk of a tornado, at least in Flagler County. We are going to still see the very heavy downpours through Bunnell, through Flagler Beach, Willaca, all moving off to the east here at about 20 to 30 miles an hour. All right. In terms of the rest of the day, what are we expecting? We don't have any watches in effect at the moment, but we could certainly see that change into the afternoon. Here's the Titan Skycam shot. This is actually looking over Flagler County, where that tornado warned storm that has just expired was approaching. Now it is severe warned. So you see that very gloomy, ominous look over the Titan Skycam. And let's go ahead and look at the cold front. This is the culprit of all of this activity. You see all of the moisture out ahead of it, the very, very strong line of storms that's going to be moving through Central Florida later today. Winds are very gusty out of the south and southwest, really pumping in the heat and humidity and the instability that we need to support this severe weather. And dew points, very, very muggy all across Central Florida. The dynamics in play certainly today for the potential for widespread severe weather. So as we head into the afternoon, damaging winds are going to be our main concern. Also can't rule out an isolated tornado. All of the Florida Peninsula, pretty much with the exception of some portions of coastal Brevard County, we're all under a slight risk of severe weather. That means a scattered or level 2 out of 5 risk for severe weather. My main concern is going to be strong damaging winds, a high potential for that. We can't rule out an isolated brief tornado, and then hail also going to be a concern as well. Flooding is also going to be a concern. We're just going to be watching it. So we'll take you through the day here with Futurecast and kind of time out this threat for you. By 1 o'clock, you see the storms. These are the ones that are prompting some of the warnings. They're starting to move into more populated areas, the Orlando metro, elsewhere into coastal Volusia, Lake, Seminole. They're starting to move into the area, so we're going to be watching that very closely. Here Here's 2 o'clock. You see the very, very vibrant colors on Futurecast, that pink and purple indicating some very heavy precipitation, perhaps some hail, even damaging hail in some of these storms. Then we take it into 3 o'clock, right around dismissal time when the kids are getting out of school. Widespread storms, some severe. We're going to continue to watch the potential for those severe thunderstorm warnings, tornado warnings, and we head into the afternoon. Here's 6 o'clock. You still see the activity lingering. And it's not just isolated, it's very widespread in coverage. So this is going to be something that we're going to have to be watching throughout the whole day. And then eventually we do clear things up through the evening hours. So today is a weather impact day. High temperatures do warm into the upper 80s, really conducive for severe weather. The dynamics, the atmosphere is just it's conducive to support this activity, which is why we need to be watching it very closely. But good news, the weekend is actually looking phenomenal. We're going to clear all of this out. And by Saturday evening, look how clear we are. Nice and comfortable, sunny skies, high temperatures back into the upper 70s. So a weather impact day today for sure. Then as we look towards the rest of the week, you just see the abundant sunshine and high temperatures are going to be back in the upper 70s. So looking great. At least we're starting off rocky for now. I'll be here if anything looks particularly threatening. And I'll be back on air, of course, if any more warnings are issued. You pressed pause or stop?
I pressed stop.
Oh, okay.
Is this a little test you're doing?
Well, it was my computer wasn't on. I was using my app, But I was, giving people an update because we had that little tornado warning. Not for us, otherwise, I don't know if I would be in the studio right now.
Oh, I always extreme weather.
But I kind of want to. Do you know how he's doing it live right now on YouTube? Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Like on the little screen, it tells you or whatever. Because I've never seen what it looks like. It says that?
Yeah, it's live.
Yeah. But when you
have the laptop set up.
Oh, okay, so you press stop and then it stopped. But if you were to press record again, would it go straight back to live?
I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure.
Okay, gotcha. Ah. Never seen what it looks like. Yeah, it's still live.
You want me to stop it?
If you can stop the stream, yeah. A potential tornado right now that is